Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. All uniform personnel, attend, put. Present, arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, arms. All uniform personnel, at ease.
all, please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Acting Training Operations Supervisor Michael Clare, and I will be your Master of Ceremony for today's historic graduation. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of Border Patrol Processing Coordinator Class 08. At this time, I would like to introduce the onstage ceremony party, starting on my right. Xavier Ruiz, Assistant Chief Patrol Agent, United States Border Patrol Academy. Rocio Novat, Special Operations Supervisor, United States Border Patrol Academy. Please join me in viewing a short video of our graduates and a brief description of the BPPC position and our graduates' time at the Academy.
Border Patrol agents deal with detaining and processing several individuals on a daily basis. When the amount of people being detained increases, Border Patrol agents shift from an enforcement role to an administrative role. An idea that was thought of in 2014 was a position that assists Border Patrol agents by doing more of the administrative functions, allowing agents to return to the enforcement aspects of their job. With the help of Congress, the end result is the Border Patrol Processing Coordinator position. The training program is 36 days long, which is equivalent to 288 hours of training. The training consists of law, operations, physical techniques, driving, tactics, Spanish, and firearms. These individuals receive a high level of instruction in community first aid and safety, processing individuals, and giving care to detainees. The position has an initial term of 13 months, with the possibility of extending up to 4 years.
I would like to thank all of our distinguished guests who have joined us for this special occasion. Director Randy Mitchell, the Trade and Cargo Academy, and your staff. Chief James Ferry, Charleston Training Management Branch. Thank you, sir. At this time, I'd also like to recognize the staff members of the U.S. Border Patrol Academy that were instrumental in the achievements of this class. Would all of the staff members that assisted with Class 08 please stand? Please be seated. I would like to welcome Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Xavier Ruiz to the podium for a few brief remarks. However, before I invite Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz to the podium, I would like to tell you a little about him. Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Xavier Ruiz is presently assigned to the United States Border Patrol Academy and responsible for the oversight of the staff, students, and training at the Border Patrol Processing Coordinator Training Program. Prior to this, he was at the U.S. Border Patrol Academy, where he was responsible for the operations at West Campus, which included firearms, tactics, and the driver training departments. He has held assignments on both the southern and northern border, including assignments at headquarters and with the special operations groups and outside the continental United States. Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Xavier Ruiz entered on duty with United States Border Patrol in 2008, where he was assigned to the Brian A. Terry Station, Tucson sector. In 2012, he was promoted to lead Border Patrol agent with the Tucson Sector Intelligence Unit, and then transferred to the Special Operations Group in El Paso, Texas in 2013. In December of 2014, Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz promoted to Supervisory Border Patrol Agent, Course Developer Instructor at the United States Border Patrol Academy in Artesia, New Mexico. In 2016, Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz accepted a position as a Supervisory Border Patrol Agent Intelligence with the Spokane Sector Intelligence Unit. In 2017, Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz was promoted to Operations Officer and selected as one of the founding members of the Northern Border Coordination Centers. During his tenure here, he received the CBP Commissioner's Award and the United States Border Patrol Combination Medal for his work on an anti-terrorism initiative. Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz has also served in 2 foreign assignments. In 2017, he worked as a CBP mentor in Mexico, sharing CBP best practices with the government of Mexico, law enforcement, and immigration agencies. Additionally, from 2019 to 2021, Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz served as the Assistant Chief CBP Advisor working out of the United States Embassy in Honduras. He worked with the government of Honduras and the Honduran Frontier Police, strengthening their capability to conduct border security operations and training their border security forces. In July 2021, Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz was promoted to his present assignment as Assistant Chief Patrol Agent at the United States Border Patrol Academy. Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz is a veteran, having served on active duty for 8 years with the United States Army. He finished his military career as a non-commissioned officer with the 82nd Airborne Division. Ladies and gentlemen, Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Xavier Ruiz.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Greetings, distinguished guests, Fussy staff, Mr. Ferry, thank you for your support. Director Mitchell, thank you for your support. Academy staff, thank you for the excellent work you did during this training cycle. None of this could have happened without the excellent training you provided to these students. And congratulations to Class 08. I want to start off by saying congratulations, you've completed some of the best training the U.S. Border Patrol has to offer. 36 days, I know, seemed a lot longer. I remember when you first got here, the first day, a lot of you had that look of bewilderment. What am I doing here? What did I get myself into? But you followed instructions, you followed the lead of your instructors, and we got through this. You should be proud of your accomplishments. The Border Patrol Processing Coordinator position is a new one, and this only being the 8th class and the first one this year, you're part of a new initiative inside the Border Patrol. You've gone, like I said, you've gone through some of the toughest training that we have to give you. 36 days. I know there were times where you may have doubted yourself. There were some tough days. I know some of you had rough times in some area or another, but as a team, you all pulled together. Right? It's what I told you in the beginning. I said, if you help each other out, you all make it through. I remember when you got here, there was 37 students. We're graduating 35. That's an accomplishment. To graduate 35 out of 37 is a big accomplishment. We usually have more than that don't make it for one reason or another. And that shows the teamwork that you guys have, the bond that you've created here. It shows the the resiliency that you've shown, that you developed, the friendships that you've developed during your time here. And I'm confident with the training that you've gotten from your instructors that you're prepared for the field, prepared to help the Border Patrol agents with that critical mission. I have the utmost confidence that you'll be an asset out in the field to our Border Patrol brothers and sisters. The importance of this coordinator position cannot be understated. With the surge of migrants arriving on our southern border, we need your help more than ever now. I get calls on a daily basis, when are the coordinators arriving? So they're eagerly anticipating your arrival at the sectors. They're looking for ways to develop your training out in the field so you could be more effective and you could be more helpful and be able to integrate into the Border Patrol operations. The tasks that you're going to perform out there are critical in us getting all the administrative functions completed, the detention functions completed, so we can get through the flow of migrants. Adding the coordinated position to the Border Patrol is going to make us a more agile and efficient workforce. I want to welcome you to the Border Patrol family. You are now part of a larger culture who has a rich history dating back to 1924. So I want to welcome you, and I want to welcome you to the family. So from here on out, you'll always be Class 08. You develop friendships and bonds with each other that will last a lifetime. I'm excited to see the evolution of this position as it becomes a permanent part of the Border Patrol culture. I'm proud to call you my brothers and sisters and welcome you into the Border Patrol family. I want you to appreciate every day that you get to work. Some days will be difficult. Some days will be extremely difficult. The environment we work in on the border is not an easy one, and only those that have done it know what that environment's like. Just know that you have each other and your Border Patrol brothers and sisters to lean on. So I want to leave you with two things. Be prepared. Prepare yourself mentally and physically every day for the challenge that goes ahead. Your coworkers are depending on you. And I want to leave you with our motto, honor first. It's not just a cliche. It's the way we all live our lives on a daily basis. Again, congratulations, Class 08. Thank you.
Thank you, Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Ruiz. We appreciate you being here with us today. We will now move on to the presentation of the awards. At this time, we would like to recognize the section leaders of Class 08 with the award for leadership. Border Patrol Processing Coordinators Juan Del Bosque and Roberto Garza, please come forward. The section leader position carries with it tremendous amount of additional responsibility aside from the same training regimen as the rest of the class. The award for leadership commends the section leader for their leadership, demeanor, and professional attitude. Congratulations on earning the leadership award. Thank you. Please be seated. We will now recognize the graduate who earned the overall academic award. Border Patrol Processing Coordinator Jacqueline Hernandez, please come forward. The overall academic award signifies that the graduate ranks #1 among their peers in their training. Their performance makes them highly deserving of the honor bestowed by this award. Congratulations on earning the overall academic award. Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. Our final award is our Honor First Award, presented on behalf of the staff of the Border Patrol Processing Coordinator Academy. Border Patrol Processing Coordinator Leticia Hadagi, please come forward. This award is given to the individual who embodies the guiding principles of honor and who has demonstrated through their actions a level of integrity and commitment that exemplifies the values of the Border Patrol. Congratulations on earning the Honor First Award. Thank you, Ms. Hadagi. Please be seated. The graduating class will now be presented with their graduation certificate and credentials, signifying that they have met the required qualifications needed to be a Border Patrol Processing Coordinator. I will now turn the podium over to Supervisory Border Patrol Agent Kenneth Greenow.
Christina Artelazaga, Laredo Sector. Eduardo Bermudez, Rio Grande Valley Sector. Jesus R. Bernal, El Paso Sector. Yarisa Canales, El Paso Sector. Rodolfo Carbajal III, El Paso Sector. Jessica E. Cardenas. Joining Ms. Cardenas on stage is Border Patrol agent and spouse Alberto Silva out of the Van Horn Station for 3 years of service. Claudia Carlos, Yuma Sector. Itzel C. Castro, El Paso Sector. Marisa Y. Cervantes, Del Rio Sector. Cristina Corona Vidales, El Paso Sector. Jose C. De La Rosa Jr., Rio Grande Valley Sector. Juan A. Del Bosque, Laredo Sector. Jesus A. Estrada Jr., El Paso Sector. Pascual Galvan II, El Paso Sector. Nelsie L. Garcia, Laredo Sector. Ebony Garza, Laredo Sector. Roberto F. Garza, Laredo Sector. Joining Mr. Garza on stage is his brother Felix Garza, a CBPO out of Laredo, Port of Entry, 13 years of service. Heriberto Gomez Jr., El Paso Sector. Alejandra Otto, El Paso Sector. Jacqueline L. Hernandez, San Diego Sector. Leticia Hadagi, Yuma Sector. Jose A. Lopez, Yuma Sector. Roel Luna Jr., Laredo Sector. Hector Mitchell Jr., Laredo Sector. Clara E. Montañez Romero, El Paso Sector. Hugo A. Moreno, El Paso Sector. Brian O. Perea, San Diego Sector. Carlos A. Rodriguez, San Diego Sector. Yaira Y. Santiago, San Diego Sector. Katrina R. Solorzano, Tucson Sector. Maria D. Vargas, Laredo Sector. Lorenzo A. Vides, Laredo Sector. David A. Volpe, Laredo Sector. Shirley Wentz, El Centro Sector. Antonio Zasadi, San Diego Sector.
Graduates, please stand and prepare for the oath of office. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
Cristina Artolozaga,
Eduardo Bermúdez,
Jesús Bernal,
Yavisa Canales,
Rodolfo Carvajal,
Jessica Cárdenas,
Claudia Carlos,
Itzel Celeste Castro, Marisa Cervantes,
Cristina Corona Vidales,
José de la Rosa,
Juan E. del Bosque, Jesús E. Estrada,
Pascual Galván,
Nelcy Garcia,
Ebony Garza,
Roberto Garza, Heriberto Gómez,
Alejandra Aro,
Jacqueline Fernandez,
Leticia Jauregui,
José López,
Roel Luna Jr.,
Héctor Mitchell,
Clara Montañez,
Hugo Moreno,
Brian Pereira.
Carlos Rodriguez,
Jaira Santiago,
Katrina Solorzano, Maria Vargas,
Lorenzo Vides,
David A. Volpe,
Shirley Wentz,
Antonio Cesari,
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will take this obligation freely
that I will take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
the duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Coordinators, please be seated.
Class sit.
In closing, I want to thank all the family, friends, and guests for joining in the celebration of this historic achievement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
Class stand.
All uniformed personnel, dismissed.